Hey RC Universe members, Jeff Barber here again with a new product for you guys to take a look at. This is the new Robart rechargeable electric air pump. Now, Robart has long been known for air retracts. They've recently introduced some new electric retracts, but there's a lot of the old dyed-in-the-wool old school guys that still love the air retracts. And you know what? Robart came out with a new product, the air pump. Electric, rechargeable. It's got a lithium battery in it. It's about 8 inches long by 2 inches in diameter. It's an oval shaped. If you look on the end here, you see a digital readout, a positive and a negative button, a unit button, power button, and a charge port. So I've already charged this unit, but as you can see, there's a charge port here, and it comes with a couple of different accessories. We've got an AC plug-in and a DC plug-in. That way you can charge it on the go, say in your car, at the beach, at the field, wherever. That's the nice thing about this pump. It's usable for more than just pumping up your retracts. Now, of course, you get your retract filling valve. The valve that you plug into your retracts is going to vary depending on the brand of retracts that you have. We'll get to that in just a minute. But as you can see, they give you a nice piece of tubing here with that. They give you the adapter here that screws into the end of the pump. We're going to go into this end, and you're just going to thread it in gently by hand, hand tight. That's all you got to do, just like that. Now your adapter is going to screw in the end of here. This is a solid piece of metal here that keeps it from bending, so you're going to want to be kind of careful with that. But this is what's kind of cool. They have an accessory kit available. You've got a tire filler. That's pretty neat. So now, like I said, you can use it to fill a beach ball. You can fill a bike tire. You've got a couple of different accessory valves here. You've got a fill valve for your favorite football or basketball, volleyball, soccer, you know, whatever you want. And then you've got an extra accessory valve there as well. But hey, tire valve. Really cool. Way to go, guys, at Robart. That's really smart thinking. One of the neat things is, if you're going to carry this with you, it's got a hole right there. You can actually keep your accessories, one of the tubes, right there. If you don't want to keep the bike tire one with you, your retract valve will fit right in there like that. So, we've talked about the accessories. We've talked about the pump itself, the physical attributes of it. How do we use it? Push the unit button and your digital display lights up. And then you can select your pounds of air. You can do PSI, you can do bar, you can do kilopascals, and you can do kilograms per cubic centimeter. We're going to go with PSI because, you know, I know that one better than anything else. So now your average retract system, we want to put in about 100 pounds of air. So right there we've got it set for 100 pounds. What I'm going to do, I probably should have done this first, but we're going to attach that. And we're going to screw in our retract adapter, and the adapter here on the end that spins, so it's nice and easy to attach. So we've got that set up. We're all ready. Now, for demonstration purposes, I just kind of made up a retract setup. This is a set of micro retracts. They are air up, spring down, which is kind of nice. So in the event that you lose air from the tank, they spring down on their own, and you don't have to worry about trying to belly land. This is a tricycle gear. So, as I said, we've got that set. We set the 100 PSI, and now all we're going to do, turn it on. When it gets to 100 pounds, it shuts off automatically. Then we can just disconnect the valve, and as you'll see, the retract pumped up. And that's all there is to it. This tank has a little bit of a leak. This is not a set of Robart Retracts or air tank. It's an aftermarket set, so Robart's got a little better quality control than this one has, but anyway, you get the idea. So that's that. That's really pretty much it for this part of it. We'll take it outside next and we'll test to see how well it works as far as, you know, say pumping up a bike tire or pumping up a football, basketball, something like that. Okay, so moved out to my garage. As you can see, I found a basketball. Now this basketball is pretty flat. Doesn't get much use these days. Yeah, sounds pretty dead. In fact, you can actually see I can squish it right here with my hands. So she's pretty well flat. I did a quick Google search, found out that the average basketball gets filled with between 7 and 9 pounds of air. So, again, we're going to hit the unit button, and we're going to drop that from 100 psi, and we're going to go all the way down to 8 pounds. There's 32, 11, 8 pounds. So, wet the needle, and we're going to find that valve, and just like any other ball, we're going to stick that needle in, and we're just going to turn it on. You can also see it's got a couple of LED lights on it. So that pump is now filling the basketball. Again, it will auto shut off when we get to the 8 pounds of air in it. Oh, I can already feel, hey, we're done. So I'm just going to pull the needle out. Then we're going to turn the power off, just like that. And guess what? We got a basketball that bounces. Now that's a pretty cool, pretty handy pump to have. Now, because of that tire valve, we can put air in just about anything that's got any kind of a tire valve, or, you know, Schrader valve is what they're called. That's going to take care of it. So, what else can you ask for? Robart came out with a lithium battery powered pump. It's cordless, rechargeable, and it's really, really cool. Now, just one thing I want to touch on here. Per the instructions, it says that during use, this case might get a little bit warm, even hot to the touch sometimes. That's normal, but you don't want to run it for too long a time. Obviously, you're not going to fill your car tire with this, so let's not try that at home. All right, guys. Till next time. Thanks much.